What's going on, guys? Welcome to another video. So in today's video, I wanted to make a trade breakdown of a trade that I took, which resulted in over a 4-hour trade just in a matter of minutes using order flow and a tool called the Bookmap. All right. So let me just start off with the analysis of this trade. So as you can see in the pre-market, it was very choppy and rangy. And in the last hour of the pre-market, we had a nice rally to the upside, which created this support level. Now, this support level, I had two options to trade this, either the rejection and trade the reversal of it, or trade the breakdown of this support level. So as the market opened and it came down to this support level, I was looking for long opportunities and I didn't find anything, as there was a lot of heavy selling and it just completely smashed through this support level. Now, my rule personally for breakdowns or breakouts is 6 points below or 6 points above the support or resistance level confirms for me an actual breakout or a breakdown. This just helps me avoid losses on a fake out of the support or resistance level. So in this case, this is why I drew this red line, which is about 6 points below the support level. As you can see, this is 65.12, and the red line is 65.06, which is 6 points below the support level. Now let's go down to a lower time frame and show you exactly what happened over there, and then we'll get into the order flow tool, and I will show you the actual replay of the trade and why I decided to short this move. Okay, so let's go to the trade. So as you can see right here, we had the support level, massive sell-off at the open already, and it just completely broke this support level. Right here, it closed below the red line, which is 6 points below the support, and this is when I start looking for potential entries. So let me just start off with showing the actual order of the trade so you guys can see that I actually took it. As you can see right here, I entered at the 6500.50s with a 2-point stop loss. Now in hindsight, the stop loss was a bit to the tighter side. Probably 3 points would have been a bit better and a bit to the safer side. But anyways, I entered with 2 points and there was just a lot of heavy selling that didn't even give me any drawdown, right? Because I entered on the red candle. I just let the bullish candle close first. This is the M1 time frame, so I let it close. And then on the Bookmap, as soon as I saw trap buyers and then see aggressive sellers, this is when I decided to take the market short, with taking partials along the way and then hitting full TP at the 64.92.25. Okay, now again, in hindsight, obviously this was a massive sell-off where I could have had much more gains. Now I just decided to target multiple M1 structures. It's just very easy in hindsight to say, okay, I missed out on a lot of gains, but then again, we never know how much the market will actually drop. Now, that doesn't mean that I shouldn't analyze this trade better now and review it and see why this massive sell-off happened. So in the future, I can get more gains out of situations like this instead of just having a 4R. It could have resulted in maybe a 6 or a 7R if I would have analyzed the situation or understand the whole market conditions a bit deeper. But anyways, still very happy with this trade. So as you can see, I entered right here, taking partials along the way, and then hitting my full TP just a little bit later. And as you can see, this trade took literally less than 3 minutes. So let's go to the Bookmap and I'll show you the replay and why I decided to enter this trade short. As you can see, this is the Bookmap. This is what I use every single day for all of my entries. And a setup that I like to use is just areas of low volume. On this Bookmap, as you can see here, we see the volume of the regular trading hours. So this is just as the market opens, the volume resets from 0, and then it just shows all the actual volume and all the orders from since the market opened. So as you can see right here, we have multiple areas of low volume. You can clearly see where the volume is and where there are these low volume areas. So we had 2 low volume areas. Let me just draw these so you can see them. So we had this area of low volume right here, and then we had one above right here as well. So I was looking at these 2 areas of low volume. These are my two levels of interest to trade off and look for potential sells. Now all I need to do is we'll go to the actual replay, is see trap buyers turn into aggressive sellers. And if I don't really see a clear confirm, I'm not going to enter the trade. So let's start the replay. See prices heading towards the first level. And now as you can see, which is something very important to me, is if a lot of volume is building into this low volume area, for me, that's not a good sign. Okay, I really need to see price go in very quick and leave very quick. Okay, and I don't want to see volume build up. So as you can see, volume is building up very, very quickly in this area, which is, a red flag to me. So this is why I was very cautious with this area. Let me just extend this a little bit. So I was very cautious with this area when price hit it because a lot of volume was building. As you can see, a lot of volume is building. The low volume node is not there anymore. So I would not look at this level anymore. As you can see, a lot of volume has been built. This area right above is still intact. So then I was cautious for this area. And again, I want it to be very quick, right? I want to see price going very quickly, not build any volume, and then leave very quickly. So let's head to the play and see what the next level did. As you can see, price came in very quickly, didn't build much volume. And as you can see, then buying is weakening. You can see this green bubble is very small. You can see the volume is still low. And this is where I decided to short the market as soon as I saw aggressive sellers step in at the 550s. You can see very aggressive sellers right here. I still didn't short. The volume is still intact. This is still a low volume area. And then when I saw this red bubble, this is when I decided to take the market short at the 550s, just so right over here with my stop loss right above 2 points. And then exactly what happened is just a massive drop very quickly. See, let me just speed this up a little bit. Literally no drawdown, no drawdown. I took partials along the way, and price just keeps dropping and dropping and dropping, and full TP was hit. Okay, look at that, guys. Look at that sell-off. Look how beautiful. You can see this is still a area of low volume, not like the area below. As you can see, there was a lot of volume built in that area. So this is why I decided to short this trade, which resulted exactly in this. Okay, this was the area of low volume. It's actually a little bit smaller. So there you go. This was my exact trades. You can see the partials that I took. You can see my full TP. You can see contract sizes. I don't trade with, massive risk yet. I'm just very cautious. I almost have trades every single day. That doesn't mean I actually trade every single day. There are still quite some days where I don't take any trades. I usually wait for high quality setups. I don't overtrade. I'm very precise with and very cautious with the trades that I'm willing to take. I only look for high probability setups. I like to keep my risk for these kind of setups where everything is just aligning, everything is so clear. I don't want to make any stupid mistakes. I'd rather miss out on trades that are not A plus than taking unnecessary losses, which is obviously something I have dealt with in the past, as probably many of you have done as well. So anyways, this was my full trade breakdown of this beautiful trade that lasted just a couple of minutes using order flow. If you guys enjoyed this trade breakdown, make sure to leave a like. And if you have any questions, let me know in the comments down below. So anyways, guys, thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.